Training camp's right around the corner. We've been watching the workout clips of these players. Today we're covering Shedeur Sanders. He dropped a workout clip today. It's going viral right now on social media. We're going to cover that plus a bunch of other workout clips from him throughout the offseason leading up to training camp. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're going to cover the practice clips from training camp all training camp season long of your favorite teams, your favorite players, even Shedeur, your quarterback battles, and those guys you're getting ready to draft in fantasy football. You got to make decisions on these guys in the middle rounds. Click that button. Stop missing out. Know what your players are doing behind the scenes. See for yourself because it'll be right here. Today we're covering Shedeur Sanders. Workout clips. 4 minutes and 15 seconds. I got all of them. We got some today. And we had some the other day and some of the other ones that we already covered, but I threw them in there. But there he is. There he is. I'm not surprised there are workout clips from him. He's been working hard. He's been looking solid. These went viral today. If they're old for whatever reason, then I got. But they're fresh. They're fresh on social media. He has been slinging the rock. He's been working out. Not surprised at all with that from what we saw in rookie camp, OTAs, and minicamp. He's been working hard. He's been working after practice. He's been working with Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's been taking him under his wing. We've been covering him even at Colorado, even though we cover mostly recruits for Colorado and a bunch of other schools or the top recruits as well mixed in there. We've been covering him, and it's a good quarterback prospect. Accurate downfield, accurate around the red zone, around the sideline. He showed that. He's been working out hard. And the thing is, from rookie camp to mini camp, and I guess you could even say now, he's been going wire to wire. This is the one that came out like a couple days ago. I think around the 12th is what I have dated. Do not know who it's from, but there it is. Downfield, getting it. Getting it. Here's him lifting weights real quick. There's him working on the feet. But he went wire to wire. Rookie camp, mini camp OTAs, almost flawless. Almost flawless. Most of the time he has been working with the third and fourth team. But with the cards that have been dealt, he has been playing well. And also he had some moments with the second team. He's completing around 80% of his passes. Now it's time to level it up. We're getting ready to head to training camp. Now we'll face more pass rush. We don't see much of that in OTA's minicamp. But now in training camp, things will be a little bit different. We're leveling up each bit throughout the process. And like I've been saying, because a lot of people are going to follow this video who are Shedeur fans. I've been saying this all along. You just got to keep stacking days. You just got to keep stacking days. You got a quarterback battle here. Joe Flacco's the veteran. And the coaching staff's going to lean on him because he has a good history in the NFL. He has a track record. He also has a track record of throwing picks, having games where he's running bad. That's also in him. So if that bad starts running and Shedeur Sanders keeps stacking days, then he's going to start gaining some steam. We're watching the quarterback battle every day. Kenny Pickett's also here. I haven't met anybody who's really in love with Kenny Pickett. I've seen some tweets out there, but I don't know if it's for real or if they're bots. I've never liked him. I feel like Jordan Addison got him drafted that high. I think the Steelers got baited on him. And so far, I've been proven right. I've been proved right on that one. I mean, I'm wrong on a lot of things, just not on Kenny Pickett. I think Shedeur Sanders is a better prospect. I think he's an upside starter. There's upside to him. He's also a rookie. You got to let rookies be rookies, and I give rookies a grace period. That could be there. He's stacking days, though. He's stacking days. He's been looking good. He's been working hard. That's one thing. These clips here is from 305, 365, Sports, or whatever they're called. These clips went viral, so I don't know if this is intended to be viral or sent out, but it is what it is, and I got them covered. I just want to let them be known or make sure they get credited, but he's getting the ball out there. What I like about his game is he's accurate. Ball deep by the sideline, back in the end zone. He plays well in that. What is the sticking point in this game? Drifting in the pocket. And that has been noted. Anybody that's been really credible that actually analyzed him, that's been noted. We'll see. We'll see if that patches up here in training camp and joint practices. We'll see what happens in there. And a lot of people has questions of whether or not why they haven't seen any bad throws or errant throws from Shedeur Sanders. It's because there weren't really any. There weren't really any. That's the thing about this. He's been going wire to wire. Rookie camp, OTAs, and minicamp. And completed about 80% of his passes. It's been a high rate. Sure, the 3s, the 4s, but some of the 2s as well. Flacco got a breather one of the practices in minicamp, and the young guys got some runs with the 2s. And the thing about that is, no matter what the cards have been thrown his way, he's been looking good. He's got to level up fast. He's got to level up fast. He's got to play well. He can't have any bad practices or many. He can't be having bad runs in training camp. That's the one thing about it. If he continues to stack days, then he's going to get an opportunity somewhere down the line. And when I mean opportunity, you got to remember the Browns are the Browns. That could be with a different team. That could be somewhere down the line. That could be like things being up and down here in Cleveland. And then next year, year after that, we're with a different team. But if you keep stacking days, things are going to be looking good. If you keep looking good, nothing bad's happened, you're going to be doing well. You look at the prospect profile. We look at what he did in college. We saw that he fell in the draft. But honestly, I'm not surprised that he has a high completion rate in practice right now. I'm not surprised we got the rookie camp and he looked better than Gabriel. I'm not surprised. That's a setting where he would look better than him at. Accuracy, deep ball, stronger arm. Yes. Dylan Gabriel is an upside developmental backup quarterback, which I believe is a quarterback that's going to be in the league for a long time. Dylan Gabriel is. He's going to be in the league for a long time. I have strep throat, so I'm just talking different accents. That's why I'm sounding weird sometimes. My throat is scratchy. But Dylan Gabriel, I expect him to be in the league for a long time. He's a good quarterback. He's an accurate passer. We talked about this during the Senior Bowl when we were covering his Senior Bowl clips. I think they're both good quarterbacks. I honestly think it's a shame that Dylan Gabriel has to be in this four-way quarterback battle. This is rare. This is rare that you got a four-way quarterback battle. Kenny Pickett, to me, is not a guy for me. It might be for the Browns coaching staff. Remember, when you're looking at this four-way quarterback battle going into training camp, and it's going to be a fun one every day, day in and day out. You got Flacco, your vet. You got Kenny Pickett, that younger vet who hasn't hit yet that coaches like or seem like they like when you hear about them in the media by the coaches, from the coaches. You got Shedeur, who's this very good talent that fell in the draft that you could see a split among the coaching staff, ownership, and everything else, whether they like him or not. Like, they may not give him his flowers when he plays well and allows him to bump up the depth chart. There's potential for that. The Browns are the Browns. You got to be open for anything with this quarterback battle. But I look for Shedeur. Like, if he continues to stack days, he will get his opportunity to start somewhere down the line this season. Could be early, could be late. Maybe next year, if he continues to look good. And it could be with a different team down the road. But if you continue to stack days and your resume is looking good in practice to where a lot of people are talking you up and what you've been doing, but yet they roll with Flacco because that's the safer option. A lot of you guys look at that and say, hey, safer option. That doesn't sound like upside. That doesn't sound like a miracle quarterback coming in to get us over the hump and get us into the playoffs. It sounds like you're just holding on tight. That's what coaches do sometimes. That's what coaches do, especially franchises like the Browns. But Shedeur, I mean, you look at Kenny Pickett, you see upside there. You see upside there with Kenny Pickett. Shedeur Sanders has that upside in him. The downside's there, like with any other rookie quarterback. It is what it is. You look down the line with rookie quarterbacks, it is what it is. You got to give him his grace period. But the thing is, what you're looking for in training camp here is that he's continuously stacking days. We're having runs of good practices. Minimal bad days. Like, you can't have more than 2 or 3. You can't have more than that. You got to continue what you've been doing in rookie camp, minicamp, OTAs. That has to continue. You have to gain steam over Joe Flacco. Kenny Pickett might be a favorite. Might be a favorite among the quarterback coaches and the coaching staff in general. They might like him more than we like him, and that is what it is. But Kenny Pickett hasn't been looking as good as Shedeur. He's been playing with the seconds. He's been playing well with them a little bit, but he has not been looking as good, completing from what I've seen from ESPN Cleveland around 60-some% of his passes. But he also had a practice where beat writers were noting that a lot of his throws looked like they would have been interceptions in real time. And Kenny Pickett hasn't been looking good, and I've not been a fan of him. I've said that a million times. Dylan Gabriel's a good quarterback. I just wish he wasn't in a four-way quarterback battle here. Shedeur Sanders, him versus Joe Flacco. That is the move. Him versus the Browns coaching staff. Him versus himself mainly. Him versus himself. And again, we're going to the golf course. We're putting the ball in the tee. We got to smack it down the middle, and you got to be consistent from hole to hole. So if he's consistent from practice to practice, he's going to get it done, and he's going to get his opportunity sooner than later. Then after that, you got to win it out. And can that happen? There's potential. There's potential. There's so many people that had him graded very high during the draft process. If you continue to stack days, there's something there. And if you beat out Joe Flacco one way or another, if Joe Flacco starts having a run of bad games, which could happen, this schedule is pretty nasty for the Browns, that could lead to his opportunity. His opportunity could be with a different team next year. That's one thing to look at. If you're a Shedeur fan, that's one thing. Like, you have to remember, the Browns are the Browns. There's a reason why there's so many names on that nameplate meme jersey that you see from like 2000 to now, from the start of the world till now. Just so many names on that starting quarterback jersey. There's a reason for that. Even with different coaches in there, there's a reason for that. Shedeur Sanders does have talent. He does have upside. He's been working hard. That's a good thing to see. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Well, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.